Hello, in this example I am going to explain how you could work with a for loop and how you could work with if conditions, and also how you could work with a modulo operator. I prepared a scene here. At the very first I write down r equals 60. The r is here my variable, which is for the whole scene, because I want the radius to be constant. However, I could have written this part also later on. In this example I want to use a for loop. For this very reason I look it up in the documentation, because there do exist multiple possibilities how you could use such a loop. After writing down the word for, I write open bracket and closed open bracket, and within those bracket I write down my variable, my I in this example here, the equal symbol, and then within those cornered brackets I set the interval from which point towards to which end this variable is going. Those values are separated with a colon. However, here does also exist the possibility to have three values, because the average step weight is 1. If we want to change the step weight, we have to add an additional value in the middle, like shown in the documentation here. In this example I'm going to build 60 cubes. That means I need 60 steps here. I want each of those cubes to have the specific length of 10 millimeters. So I define the variable full hour symbol length. This here is an example which doesn't produce the intended result. The percentage symbol is here the modulo operator. This means in this example here, in each loop the value I increases by the number of 1, and if this specific value is divisible by 5, this statement becomes true. So if this condition is true, I want this specific variable to have the new value of 20. In some other programming languages we would now have this new value. However, OpenScad is programmed the way that changes of this variable only is affected within those curly brackets. That means I can redefine this value, but the very moment I exit this part, the old value is used again. One possibility to solve this problem could be that we copy the relevant part from below into the specific curly brackets, and in such a scenario we would also have to copy it once more also into the other part of the if case. So the only difference between those two parts is the value of full hour symbol length. In one it has a value 10 millimeters, and in the other part it has a value of 20 millimeters. So each time the value of I is divisible by 5, we have a very specific length of our set cube. Okay, after having saved the document and updated the preview window, we see how every fifth block does look longer. I do not say that this is a good example, but it's the very first I came up with, and you do also have many more operators. Okay, thanks for watching.